How do we do that?
If there are good people left case to everyone in Richmond.
Need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the...
That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but...
Far away is this truck?
I'll show you. But... that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit...
Hey.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage.
It's not deep, it's just back at the doctor's.
You still didn't answer my question. What happened?
He got stabbed, okay? By one of the guards.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever.
It's not a bad place to start.
I apologize for what happened. The game crashed.
Before we settle on anything.
Here's the
Just
second
as long as I get to
attempt.
come along.
Not that I don't appreciate the can-do attitude, but... I don't know if you're invited, little man.
I think I agree with Tripp.
Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Before you all make any decisions about who's coming and who's staying and who's gonna do what, I just wanted to say, I'm sitting this one out.
What are you talking about, Conrad?
I'm sorry about David. I am. I just don't particularly care what happens to the folks here in Richmond. It's not my community, not my problem. I got what I came here for.
All right. I get it. You came with us far enough.
I see what you're doing, but I just can't take the risk. I'm gonna get some things together and find some place to wait out the herd. I'll attract less attention if I'm by myself.
Conrad. Man.
Hey, no goodbyes. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
I'll see you.
Okay, so you want to dive bomb Joan and save the day. Do we have to leave? This place is comfortable.
Hell yeah, we're out of here. A handful of people against everyone out there. Everything out there. That's doable. Probably.
If anybody else wants out, now's the time to say so.
Hell, I'm still in.
I promised David I'd always have his back. Let's do it.
Without Conrad, you guys need me. And you know it.
Sure as hell seems that way.
Me, Clem, Kate, and Gabe will go after the car.
Me and Eleanor, we'll get some supplies together. Here, take a walkie. I'll let everyone know when things kick off.
Ava, you take the other one and keep checking in, no matter what.
I'll get my stuff and meet you at the square.
Okay, let's move out. Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here.
I think I should go with you, actually.
That wasn't the plan, Gabe.
Actually, I was kind of hoping you'd be willing to watch my back on this one. Don't want to get surprised while I'm out there.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
What's up?
I know this is tough on you, but try not to get too nervous. We'll be fine.
Thanks, Javi. Let's just find that truck.
Listen, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but if we don't work together as a team, we all fail.
You don't have to say anything. I get it. I shouldn't have freaked out. I was sick of being pushed aside. I hope you can trust me again. I'll do whatever you need me to do. But Javi?
Yeah?
Quit treating me like a kid.
There it is. Let's go. What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smartass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed by the front. 3 months behind. Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some of that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Or the wind chill factor starts. Remember that wind chill factor?
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Hey, Brandon.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. should help with this. Gotta connect the battery to the ignition.
I'm playing this for the second time. There's a character named Conrad. I Let Him Live from the second episode. They gave me a choice to kill him, but I choose to let him live.
Oh shit. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Javi, hurry up.
Hey, let's go now.
I bet Clem is pissed about that. Yes, she was really angry. Yeah, she was really angry about that. And I would never do that to Clementine.
The square's a
But
couple of blocks away.
I want to play as a second playthrough. What will happen?
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
10.7, choose to let
Nothing for us
Conrad
to do
capture
but
Clementine.
sit and watch the sun.
That make me very
I
sad
know
and
we've got something
upset.
important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
Ah, yes. The days of scrubbing up Chuck out of the upholstery. I don't miss that.
I never realized just how much kids could vomit until I was trapped in a car with them 24/7. Or how far.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a
I
little
don't
crush on
approve of
Clementine.
that.
He likes her.
And by the way,
Get
she's
it?
only 14, so pedophile.
Kind of amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with each other.
Guess it just goes to show. You stick two people together, something's going to happen between them. I'm just
That
glad it's
better
the
not
good
be a
guys
goddamn
that
choice
finish
in the last episode
It's
when
so
this game,
normal,
when this episode
you know?
comes out in May.
As crazy as things get.
Because
as
if
terrible
Gabe
and
say
tragic
anything
and
about
just
this, I will say
stupid.
no. I will disapprove
There's
of
nothing
this.
more wonderfully ordinary as
Hell,
two kids
everyone
falling
hates
for each
Gabe.
other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person.
When I was his age and I liked a girl, I was a fucking wreck. Sweaty palms, stomach aches.
Boners behind math books. We knew. Every time, we knew.
See? Hell on earth.
It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
All the wishing in the world isn't gonna change what the world is now. Nobody gets to be a kid anymore. Hell, you're lucky if you get to grow up.
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time.
It's
That's
2017,
what made the
dude. XD, it happens.
You're so sure.
Yeah.
You're doing
And I
this.
heard having sex
You didn't run away.
with a
You could have.
14 years old woman,
You didn't.
girl is
I'm here so I can set an example
is a good thing.
for Gabe especially.
Newsflash, it's not.
Someone who sticks around.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing.
They are both 14 and it may happen down the road. Yeah, in hell maybe. But not
whatever happens tomorrow.
But not in my playthrough.
I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy.
I'm not even gonna say nothing about this part. I want to be with you, or no, I don't feel the same. Silent is the answer,
Maybe I should have stayed quiet. I guess you don't feel the same way. So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining it? Years together, on the road. The looks, the hints of something more. You're saying none of that meant what I thought it did?
I honestly never meant to lead you on. If I did anything or said anything that made you think there was something there, that's on me. I'm sorry.
No, I don't believe it. You felt something, Javi. I know you did. Back in the junkyard, you kissed me. And as soon as you got released from the cell, what was the first thing you said to me? You told me how much you missed me. But as soon as David was back in the picture, you got all weird. Fuck that. And fuck you, you fucking coward.
Damn!
Hey, come on.
Don't talk to me.
Damn, she slapped. She slapped.
It's an execution.
She slapped the shit out of me.
And David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now. Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David. Then you can drive into the square and pick us up. It's probably better that you stay here, considering you won't say a single word to me.
Oh, I'll say a word to you, all right. But I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback?
Could be Tripp and Eleanor had second thoughts about this whole thing. It's not their fight.
Maybe.
No way. They wouldn't have done that to us.
You never know with some people.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
But still, ouch. Shit, she smacked the shit out of me.
Can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm surprised they have rope. Duh. It's not hard to find rope. Just go to a hardware store and bam, that's some rope right there.
Community. But unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless? This cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him.
I think she's bluffing. It's a scare tactic. There's no way she's really gonna execute David.
Are you sure? I hope you're right.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say. Don't make me ask twice.
She knows we're here now. We might as well.
We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that.
Don't look at me. Clementine was the one who overdosed him.
Sorry, Clementine.
He was sick. He asked us to, all right? Do you really think a happy man would want to go out that way?
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. She was the one who alerted us to David's plot against Lingard. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no. They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no! Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
You don't have to do any of this. They know they messed up. They shouldn't have to die for it.
You don't make the rules around here. I do.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be?